Well, that's okay. Where's my camera? Hold on, I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back in again. Ah, God damn it. Zravius, thank you.
For 20 months.
God
Crap.
damn it. I'm having a hard time lately, guys. Ugh. My ass. Looks like it's working. No, that's not good. No, that's okay. Hold on. How's that? Can you see something? No. No, it's not COVID brain fog. I've been thinking good lately. I did update my drivers today, which was a mistake. What? Is that working? It is working. Okay. Where am I? I'm in my normal area. I think. I'm good. Camera's just having some issues. It's okay. We're doing okay. No, I've been doing a low carbohydrate diet again, as I'm sometimes do, and it's been very nice. I forget sometimes how much I enjoy it. It's definitely not for everyone, but not even just for like as a good diet to lose weight. I think it's just like a helpful thing. I mean, alright, I want to be very clear. Carbs are delicious, okay? So I don't want anyone being like, oh, you don't like bread? Wow, what a weirdo. No, carbs are freaking amazing. How does the randomizer function? Like, how do you run it? Or what does it do? It's two different questions. I need to buy... I mean, I love bread. It's just like, and I'm eating some pretty garbage bread right now. Didn't we just see me sip a Coke can? Can you see that? Probably not. I'll turn up the game audio a little bit. That's not perfect. Come on. It says 0 sugar. It's not focusing. This camera sucks, man. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Stop distracting me. I gotta play the video game. I need to play the video game, Mom! It's an online game! Back in the day, kids would, like, screech about, like, Mom, it's an online game. But now I'm sure they're like, Mom, I'm streaming. They're, like, streaming to nobody. They're streaming to, like, their 4 friends. Mom, I'm online! I don't want to eat dinner! Leave me alone! So, I mean, ideally, I would not drink Coke Zero. But it's certainly better than drinking normal Coke. So Diet Coke is a new formula. Diet Coke is designed to replicate the flavor of New Coke. You might remember or have seen YouTube videos about New Coke existing. Like, was it the late 80s or early 90s? And people got real mad because, like, oh, you changed the formula. So Diet Coke is actually still based on that general formula. Coke Zero is more based off of Coca-Cola, like the classic formula. You were not alive then? You could still watch videos on it. There's still it's history out there you could watch. Let's get rid of these. New Coke, World War II Coke. During World War II, Coke created Fanta so they can continue to sell soft drinks in Nazi Germany. That's a weird bit of trivia. College kids are giving me bad habits? They're not giving me bad habits. If anything, they've actually helped my studies quite a bit. One of the students there taught me about Kana, the app, and that's been extremely helpful. And then Lyndon is just like good for like just like emotional support. What is Rathian? What are you doing here? She's almost never here. How does the randomizer work? You'll see soon. What does this weapon have? Fire? I don't know if that's going to be any good. I got to get moss or something? I gotta pick up some pods. I mean, I don't have to. Oh, there we go. There's red pits there. Walter, hello. Yeah, I mean, Clutch Claw is still there. It still would be a better game probably without it, but the time that things are tenderized is double the length now, so it's not as bad as it used to be. And especially in like the beginning of the post game, you could just create a deco that gives you one hit tenderize. I'm making friends? I mean, I'm not going to start, like, hanging out with, like, 18-year-olds. You know? That's just weird. Claw Stagger is modded out on this run. Adjusting the hit zone values is not necessary. There's a mod that exists that just removes the Claw Stagger. With 3-minute long tenderize, like, you really don't need to restore a weakness exploit. It's fine. You can buy them booze. I don't want to go to jail. It's Giratotus! No! Oh god, he just moved immediately. Wow. Cool. Will he hit that wall? I think he will. Woo! Shame that didn't hit the stake. He's gonna have real parts, so... you could probably lure out Diablos here. What's that one mantle called? That makes monsters chase you? Challenger Mantle? Challenger Mantle you might be able to get him here. Here's your cut, kid.
Just resubscribed for 29 months. Here's your cut, kid.
I wonder if he's going to engage with the Rathian. They're like in the same area. Diablos could definitely go out here, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm running a couple more mods than just the randomizer. Mostly, I guess, to make the game harder. Oh, oops. Those are not red beats. The game still looks really good. Like, it's insane looking at it, how good it is. Oh. Please flinch! No! Thankfully, he's scaled like a Giratodus would be. So they're definitely going to engage each other, but like they don't have a turf war or anything, I don't think. I go for worm stakes a lot now, but like I think it's actually like wrong to do that. Like I don't think the damage is very good unless you just happen to get like a really good hit zone. Oh, hold on. I thought he was claw staggered. Why would he claw stagger? I modded it out. What are the most fun weapons in Iceborne? The only weapon I don't find very fun in Iceborne is heavy bowgun. Everything else is pretty good. I know that's not the answer you wanted. I think it's really cool what they did to Charge Blade in Iceborne. They made it something that wasn't just an SAAD machine. What's your favorite Neo 2 weapon? Oh boy. Well, as much as I love the fists, it's not the fists because they're too powerful. Split staff is really cool. But not if you're doing one of those cheese builds that just spams like an active skill. Switchglaive is pretty good too. I highly recommend Neo 2, and it is currently on sale. I don't mind answering questions about Neo 2. The only thing that's annoying is when people come in and are like, what's your favorite monster? Tonfas are pretty great. I'm going to start allowing things on auto mod. What's your favorite monster? This little thing between my legs, and it's your dad's favorite monster too. What's your favorite endemic life? The shepherd hare, because I'm egotistical. The only thing that I'll warn you about Neo 2, and like I'm not trying to sound like an elitist here, is that, like it is a really hard game. Things that can make it easier is like try to build slightly on the heavier end of armor and just learn to block a lot more. Blocking is almost always a good choice in that game. We still somehow have a good amount of Monster Bone M's. Favorite sex mod? Noxella. Keybolts is pretty important. Keybolts is definitely super important early on. Favorite Pokemon? I don't really play. I haven't played Pokemon since Pokemon, like, Pearl. That's like the last one I beat. That's not true. I played, like, Ultra Moon on stream. But, like, I didn't, like, did I really play it? Flux is, like, really, really good. But I don't want to start freaking people out telling them about Flux. We were talking about Flux, though, in the Discord. Did I play Go? I installed it, but I'll be real with you. I didn't do a lot of walking with it because, like, there was nothing but garbage Pokemon around. I'm like, this sucks. This is terrible. This is all like rats and Zubats. It was clearly a game that was more designed for like the metropolitan Tokyo area. Neo 2 is very similar to Souls games. It's similar, but it's like way harder, man. Like, the thing is Souls games are designed so that you could basically play it and beat it with one button, right? Like, if you know how to push R1, you can beat a Souls game. Neo 2, there are some attacks on some weapons that those are the only attacks you technically need to do, but the game is not designed like that. Oh, I can make the Gala suit. Kind of want to get guard, huh? Oh, I kind of want artillery as well. Jeez, what's more important? Do I go for safety or do I go... I think I'm going to go artillery. I guess we could outfit our Palika. Now, I could be very, very wrong on this, and I'm sure there's some bonuses that make it more worthwhile. But honestly, like, incorporating the weapon switch attacks into your combos isn't super important. Although they do a lot of damage, usually, and have some sort of other good effect. But key pulsing is super important to focus on. I'll play Rune Factory 3, but I can't imagine I'm going to enjoy it as much as I enjoyed Rune Factory 4. I'll get it when it comes out on Steam. I'm not going to get it on the Switch. I have a Steam Deck now, and it's, like, so much nicer than a Switch. It's not even that, like, the Switch is bad, really. Like, the Switch is fine. It's just, like, knowing that I'm going to be able to customize the settings to, like, my own preference, you know? Like, I have the choice. Like, do I want to run it at a higher frame rate? Do I want to run it at, like, higher graphic fidelity, you know? And, like, it's not... Jesus Christ. Oh. Holy crap. After the randomizer, it turned Pookie into... no, it turned Kulu into a Kushala. How's the battery life? Awful. It's not a portable console. Do not get the Steam Deck, assuming. But then again, like, even the Switch, it's not a very portable console. But you're pretty much either stuck around gaming for, like, 2 hours on the Steam Deck, or you're going to be, like, plugged into a wall. Like, it's fine. It's going to be funny seeing him up here. I mean, you know, for me, like, I have it right next to my bed. I've recently just been using it to play Slay the Spire, and, like, unless you're having a hell of a time, you know, one run in Slay the Spire is not going to take more than 1 to 2 hours. So it's really not that bad. I'm just going to grab some bones here. And the thing is like, they said, like, they're going to keep releasing new ones. So, like, I'm assuming in relatively short order, they're going to be releasing a Steam Deck with RDNA 3. And it's going to be, like, I don't want to say, like, really powerful, but it'll definitely be a pretty big boost. I wonder how... He's probably just going to attack right away, huh? He's probably going to tweak out immediately. He's so old looking. He's lived a long life, Walter. Whoa. It's interesting that they have something set up for Uragan for him to take poison in low range. Default value? I mean, different monsters have different amounts of poison that they take. Woo! That was a weird hitbox. Oh! No! Don't! No, I mean the amount of poison damage Uragan takes, because he's only high rank and master rank. That's what I was talking about. Jesus Christ. No. No. I experienced no bugginess on Rune Factory 4, but to be fair, I played that on the Switch. I did not get that on Steam. It's like the second to third last Switch game I purchased. He's like really bugged out. I don't see how the game could be that buggy, to be honest with you. You know what? I think the only reason I took damage there was because I shot. It kind of knocked me backwards. I wonder if emulating the Switch version would be more stable than the Steam version. That's pretty upsetting. Cool. I hit a Kestodon. Please. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that water blight, but it is lasting for an inordinate amount of time. Cool. save this. No. No. I forgot he dropped thorns. Unless it's like Devil Joe, I am trying to go for kills. I'm not going to promise you every fight is going to be killed. What is going on with this water blight? I need like null berries. How was today's quiz? I got 29 out of 30. I think I did. I don't know. I'll know Friday. The mod might have made it so he gives like super water blight. 29 out of 30 wrong. It's not true. Jeez, what is going on with this water blight? Go away. Like, I don't even... Have we even seen Coalescence proc? I was trying to get a ledge there. That was messed up, man. I don't think I'll be able to make anything of his in high rank, but I have killed him twice. It's just like permanent. Did I get like some sort of like STD or something from this Uragon? My character was the outbreak monkey for coronavirus in Astera. It's really not going away, is it? It's very odd. I never seen anything like that. We're gonna make it. Kaiser, hello. Konnichiwa. Let's get honey going. Test go, I got 29 out of 30. I have to take the entire hiragana alphabet on Friday. I'm confident I will get 100%. To be clear, I don't know for sure that I got it, but I'm pretty confident I got it. Hey, I've been a teacher before. I've taught English before. I've been there. Go to the Discord, and then go to the randomizer section of the Discord, and you'll see stuff about the mod. Do I remember row? I haven't studied ours yet. Did I tell my teacher that? No. They don't need to know. I don't need to tell them about my past or my present. They don't need to know nothing. Slick Mohawk, thank you. Ryozo made it. I think I remember poison wearing off. I think it was just that one attack. Just got randomized to be like really strong. Oh. I don't want to say this is going to be easy. This is going to be easy. There'll be no problem. This is great. Thank God. It would be nice to have a mod that switched all the monster icons to question marks. Or something like that. Made it less obvious what I would be hunting. This is going to be completely excessive, but we're going to give it a shot. Antidotes just in case? I think her poison is going to be like randomized. So the way monster health works is monsters have a certain amount of base health. Thank you, Hopplemop. Oh, okay. I just didn't see that option then, Gator. Okay, I'll have to mess around with that next time. So then you have a base health, and then after that, it gets modified by the star level. So 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, all that stuff. I'm not getting the monsters doing the moves from the other monsters, Gator. Like, they're just invisible. I mean, watching the Jaguars get flung around is pretty amazing. I kind of like it, though. It only happens sometimes. Maybe it has to, like, match up the body type to work. What? That is not... Wait. What? That is Gyros and Tsitsuyaku. Oh! What paralyzed me? Was it the Gyros? No, no. No, the Rathian's doing thunder. That was actually slightly beneficial. That feels really bad. She does look a little bit smaller than normal. She might be like close. No. Don't. Stop it, Tsitsi. Stop. What a mess. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out, and this is a really weird thing to figure out at this point in the lifespan of the game. If and when it is like ever worth using worm stake when you're not doing like exploits. Like snowman stuff. I don't know. I'm not convinced. My character was created by Ryozo Sugimoto. I pushed the randomize button and then he personally crafted it for me. There's certain combos I guess it can reach. Like certain timings. That's scary. This might get a trip here. Like, that would have actually been a good time for a worm stake. I think it would have landed. How broken flashes were before Iceborne? They eventually patched it so that tempered monsters could only be flashed 3 times. But when the game first came out, yes. Yes. On flying monsters, they were very broken. I mean, in post-Iceborne, they're almost not even worth using. It's just such a good-looking game. I really like it playing it at this resolution. This is 2x resolution? 2x 1080p? which is not 4K, which is something like 4 times the pixels, right? Wow. We actually got Monster Bone L's and everything. I'm just playing it. I think this works out better for streaming because I'm taking 2x resolution and then shrinking it down to 1080p and then streaming that. Twitch doesn't allow more than 1080p because it's only, you know, 2022. I don't know. I mean, there's lots of people out there with 4K TVs, right? Well, I don't think we're going to get heavy artillery, but we could at least look, I guess. I mean, you can imagine that Monster Hunter 6 will be in the same general vein. The main team, they've got their own particular style. A little bit more desaturated, a little bit more realistic looking. To be honest with you, Oliphant, I have no idea. I have no clue what it's going to look like. I really don't. $8K 100-inch wallpaper TV in the basement? Wow. How much did that cost you? That had to be at least like $5,000, probably more. Nergigante might break it. He said wallpaper TV. He didn't say projector. That's different. Alright, well, not missing out too much there. Thoughts on Worlds versus Rise? They're both good games. I think, visually speaking, from a streaming experience, I think World is a better game to play in terms of like an audience watching a video game. To play it, they're both very similar. I mean, Sunbreak gameplay technically and roster technically both beat World. There's no question. It's just like, in terms of what's more entertaining to watch, I think World just has better balance. I just don't know that Rise is even yet at that point where it's a challenge. You know, hopefully eventually we do get quests and stuff that do feel challenging. Is it an OLED? I'm assuming at $9,000 it's an OLED. They're both good games, and I think most importantly, they both came out worldwide at the same time. To me, that's the most important part. It is? That's pretty sick. I'm kind of jealous. Oh, there are definitely things that can output 8K. Graphics cards can drive 8K, I think. But I would imagine at this point that's more of a future-proofing thing. It's just like, it's difficult not to take the free damage when it's just given to you. Like, it's there. The game's kind of balanced around it. I mean, I think what you're asking is, does Six King have any 8K porn? And my question is as well, do you? We're waiting. No. Hit me, please. Hit me. Hit me. Oh. I need to adjust it. I'm stuck here now. Maybe it'll be okay. It was not okay. It was not okay. Wow, that would be a reset. If this were a speedrun, I would just have to reset the game. That was pathetic. He just hit. He smashed. Oh my god.
No.
He just smashed. I actually have to use the binder. I've never done this before. Well, that's not true. Probably when I played the game for the very first time, I did. Well, the casual experience is actually breaking the magma cores on his back. Which for some reason is designed to actually slow down the fight. Miasma? I think that's steam or smoke. If you play on PC, you've probably turned that graphical setting down. It's possible to fail the quest if you don't triple cart? You do have to deal a certain amount of damage to Nergigante. But you can technically do nothing and he'll eventually go away. Do they actually want me to attack him? Never done this before. I was trying to get the stomach break. There we go. You guys are just normally, you're not used to seeing him because I'm always spending that part of the quest in the tent, like menuing and selling stuff. That's the difference. For some reason, I grabbed the side of the cannon, or I grabbed the cannon rather than the side, and that's what ruined everything. You stopped at MR70? I feel like MR70 really wasn't that bad, but... I understand. I mean, there's people out there that never played the Fatalis patch on World because they burnt out in the game for one reason or another. Which is really unfortunate. I mean, that's like the best patch the game ever had. Outside of the fact that you get dev mode armor. But I guess there's still Frostcraft to play with and Safi to play with. I mean, it's nice that Fatalis armor is so powerful, but at the same time, like, did it need to be that powerful? Did it have to, like, nearly invalidate everything else? Dev mode armor? That's just what we joke about in terms of Fatalis armor, because it basically just gives you, like, cheat codes. How powerful it is. I agree, Elatrion, I think, is a better fight than Fatalis, but Fatalis is still pretty good. Elatrion's armor isn't good, but it has good pieces that are still good value to mix in, you know? And if you want, like, a slightly safer variety of Safi armor, you can mix it with Elatrion. And the Elatrion weapons, I think, are still the best dragon weapons in the game, outside of maybe some Kolv stuff. The arms are really good for power prolonger, so for like insect glaive and anything else like charge blade and stuff, they can be sometimes nice to use. Anything where power prolonger would matter. It was still such good value when it came out. Like I think I even used it with like a longsword, which I know is like kind of a funny thing to use, but. Yeah, with the way they set up augments in Sunbreak, like, yeah, even early game monster armors can sometimes be very good. Like, I'm using Barroth stuff. Any new gun lances open yet? We can make the bone one. Eventually, we should be able to make the Gyros one. Maybe. My guess is the randomizer is going to have this quest set to not have anything random. So a few level 8 Gunlances in Rise? I mean, shelling is not the only way to play Gunlance now. Obviously, level 8 shelling, especially for normal, is way better. But level 7 long isn't like that much worse than normal long 8. I don't know. The teams nowadays seem to be very spooked about making paralysis too good, Wazin. I don't think they want to give too many options. Or Gigante will be Val. Just completely break the game. Iceborne is an amazing game. Yeah, you're right. I think the leg or waist for Elatrion was really good. I think there's a small possibility we could get some paralysis off of... What are they calling him? Burning Orange Espinos? Flaming Orange Espinos? What are they calling him? Just flaming Espinoss? Whoa. I've never seen that before. Oh, orange doesn't do para? Just poison and fire? Or is it just fire? Fire and super defense down? Oh, that's not good. That's not true, Dean. We don't know that. I mean, there's probably going to be more than Espinoss in the update anyways. I'm sure it's not just going to be one monster. And then we'll get ourselves a bunch more... what do you call them? Investigations or whatever to go through. Didn't the original Espinoss already do fire? He did. Fire, poison, para. Where's my Metal Rathons? I don't know, man. I'll fight them when they're afflicted. You miss a Cantor and a Canlos? I could see them being added eventually. Yep. The strangest thing to me isn't that the quest is so long. It's that the instructions they give you make it even longer. That Barnos just got up. Time to find out if it's Nergigante or if they have something else coming. Okay, it is Nergigante. That's smart of them, because they'd probably just break otherwise. That's not good. I guess we can just skip it. Nothing going on there. Well, we're getting information on the update tomorrow. I would assume it's going to be within a week. Probably Wednesday at the latest. Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. Skippable cutscene? It's a mod. End of September? I mean, they could release... Would people get mad if it was early? I don't think people would get angry. I mean, we're already halfway through September. Today's September 14th. It's September 15th in some parts of the world. I mean, the only thing that matters is no matter when they release it, there will still be people on Twitter complaining about something. There's always going to be those people on Twitter. Just people that didn't get enough hugs or think, you know, if I just keep posting enough bad takes, maybe I'll become internet famous. I don't personally understand it, but at this point I've stopped. I've just given up. I would never be able to do the job that Jono does because I would just be flaming people all day, every day. Like I don't want to say I'd be the worst community manager, but I would be one of the unhinged ones that provoked people. You have to spend your birthday in a jury summons? That doesn't sound fun. You would like a sociopath community manager? That would be me. I'm that guy. It's just, I don't want to say it's upsetting to me. It's just like confusing to me. Like, what do people want from their video game? You've already got, with Monster Hunter, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, video game series that's ever been released. How does Monster Hunter Randomizer work? I've got a couple settings on. It randomizes the monsters and the story quests. So they're random. And then also their attacks get random attributes. So, like, I had a Devil Joe who would bite me. He was supposed to be Pookie. He would bite me, and then I would get strong poison. Also, my wife showed me a video of Tamago the Egg the other day. Some guy was at, like, the Hello Kitty theme park, and they had this little display set up where you had to look through Tamago's butthole to see a video of Tamago. Our special mention in Femeto's video, you were, like, 48 hours too late. We've already gone over it. I already said I'm not going to antagonize the poor guy anymore. He's had a rough go of it, apparently, so we're just gonna let it go. Fight him in real life? I'm a pacifist. He's pretty tall in real life. Fight him in Rocket League? I'm not gonna play Rocket League. You're not a pacifist? I bite people? That's different. I would destroy him. Excuse me. We don't need to get it. You can't use where's your turbo now, bitch? Just pounding him on the ground. I already beat him in a Monster Hunter Championship. I don't have to beat him in real life. He got really mad and he gave away his trophy because he was really mad. Which is actually kind of upsetting to think about it. It's not a good time. streamer cage fights. Wasn't there like, they did that for YouTubers, right? Didn't they have like YouTubers like boxing each other? What the hell? There's a thing that says dummy. Who you calling dummy? Didn't some guy named Daddy beat somebody who looked very clearly not ready to be in an actual boxing match? I remember seeing that, and it like made me really sad. Settle it with an arena speedrun or something? I mean, you think noted cheater Fumetto would play fair? I don't know about that. The next tournament thing, I'm actually gonna try and like actually run and organize one. Well, didn't the Game Grumps guy didn't exercise? Not a good idea. Does it not unlock yet? Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty big weight difference. And I wouldn't want to fight Harley. That is a very imposing man. Huh. Razor sharp. That looks pretty good. I'll take that over speed sharpening. Why not? That's cool. Right? Yeah, I think it was Harley from Epic Mealtime. Would I fight you? No, I'm a pacifist. I wouldn't want to hurt any of you. Honestly. You actually need to grab that charm to unlock charms later on. So weird. Some weird skills here. His mom talked to Aaron and asked him not to hurt Harley. That was not the pep talk he needed. That's not right. Let's accept the quest. I do not have non-elemental boost right now. That's a charm that I could get. But it wouldn't work often anyways, because like most of the weapons have stuff on them. I hit you with your yoga thing earlier? I poked you. Okay. You can handle a little poking every now and then. This feels like it shouldn't be that bad. Although, kind of like a roided out Toby actually could be a little concerning. What the hell? Yeah, I put my ghillie mantle on. Yeah, what about it? Huh? What are you gonna do? It's so scary. I wonder if he's going to show up. I love this, by the way. This randomizer is great. This is going to go perfect. Once we really dial in the settings, this is going to be so much fun. I hope this works. Oh, it's working good. Oh, you can see him! He's there! He's there! He's there! Oh, it's great. Yeah, he looks a little different. Right? Does he look a little weird? Oh, God. I keep using the Wyvern Fire like it'll block and it never works. This is a fun fight. I'm having a really fun time. There's a possibility it could have been a floating Devil Joe. Am I feeling the razor sharp? Definitely. Is that Teostra on the monster bar? Yes. It is. Excellent eye. Radabon cutscene has an opportunity to be completely amazing. Assuming everything goes well and people are enjoying it, I don't see why I couldn't go to at least Shara. Fatalis will probably be broken. which would be the only reason I may not do Fatalis. But I mean, there's a possibility. It's really not that much content once you've beaten Shara. All in this stream? No. That is definitely not happening. So, I mean, I could at least tell you that much. But, I mean, you know, eventually, sure, yeah. We should be able to be, assuming I don't get stuck on anything, Zora 2 this stream. Pretty easily. So yeah, I mean, obviously, true randomizer would have like a scaled up version of the attack randomizer with the color randomizer. And that will be like this final form. To be fair, this already has like a little bit of random attacks. It just doesn't have any penis lasers. I could get the random colors working for tomorrow. I was just mostly focused on just getting it working today. I just wanted to make sure I could actually play it. Oh, and Mod Nexus was down anyways. Oops. Nothing from Gadachi? The thunder attack on the head almost fits. Man, that is a bad helmet. 1 point of thunder attack and nothing else. It was really down. I was getting Cloudflare errors. I'll probably redo the randomizer tomorrow to hide the monster name and quest description. The hardest part about Kieran was just crashing my video game. You skipped Legiana? I don't think it would have... Legiana wouldn't have gotten switched in her cutscene. This one, though. Oh, it didn't work. So far, Toby's been worth it. Oh, it's actually Radabon, though. That's Radabon, though. What was that damage? Should I reset it? Should I do the proper quest so we get the actual randomized thing? I guess we will. I'm not running from Radabon, but he did just murder me. Again, this is probably a quest that was done so it wouldn't break, is my guess. I appreciate you having done this ahead of time, Gator, and done a little bit of the troubleshooting for me. It is very possible that it's a Kieran. I'm collecting all these Trank stuff, and yet I'm trying not to kill things anyways. Maybe in Master Rank we'll Trank stuff. I don't know. That's weird. We didn't get the camera. That's really weird. I did read that... Oh, what was it? Oh, a lot of Devil's Blight. At one point, the Celiana defense quest was bugged, but I'm assuming it's been fixed. I kind of screwed that up. It's alright, it's good enough. I don't mind Kieran. Fighting, like, level 7 Kieran or whatever in the Guiding Lands in multiplayer was always fun, though. Furious Roging at Viper Toby? He should have been weaker, though. What weapon were you using? What's randomized? The monsters, weapon, element, slots, armor skills. Monsters get random attributes on their attacks. A bunch of different things. Do I have full equipment yet? I should just make any arms. Because, like, these don't have any defense. Where do I get this mod? Go to the Discord and there's a link to it in there. Or somebody might have it in chat. It's gonna seem really weird, but I'm just gonna make these arms. Switch axe? Oh, random armor recipes. That doesn't seem necessarily like it would make the game better. You know what I mean? Focus charge shell butt boy. I'm using normal shells anyways. Now I have to charge them? How many points of focus do I have? 1? It's not even... With 1, it's not even worth it. If focus actually sped up your Wyvern Fire, that would be really nice. Rusaris
resubscribed for 2 months.
Thank you. Oh, he's right there. Oh, you're so nice. Roar? Oh, good job. Oh no, Flesh Ball should be there. Oh god. Yeah, because the mod author said he disabled the Flesh Wall. Just in case. Nice hit. things take deal a lot of damage. Maybe they've always dealt this much damage. Am I gonna be water blighted forever? Come on, that was so much damage. No, please. I'm on fire and moist. What happened to his fire? Didn't he flame up? I don't really understand what happened. Robbed. I feel like Wyvern Fire takes a lot longer to come out now compared to how long it comes out in Rise. I should say Rise sped it up a lot. This is going to be fun because this is going to be a stronger than usual Anjanath, and Anjanath is usually a fairly strong fight. No, Focus I don't think does anything to Wyvern Fire. God, this game looks good. Why didn't that work? No, he was like mid-animation. He was still enraged? Oh, the timing on that was just perfect then, huh? Ooh! You dick. Look at those Hornitors go. This attack's got the weirdest hitbox ever. Oh, what a good finish. Man, that was fast. I don't know why he was so easy. Yo, it's cool seeing the vultures or whatever they're called coming in and eating his body. He replaced Radabon, but Radabon has a higher star level, I think, than Anjanath does. Or at the very least, they're the same. For Vulture, that's it. I'll remember also. No, I would have remembered it even without it. You say like I've got new brain fog. I've been fighting brain warning for months, if not years at this point. I feel okay brain-wise. Legiana shows up now. But I don't think we're gonna get a cutscene. Like I don't think we're gonna see like a new monster floating around. You guys want to see what email Nintendo just sent me? This is terrific. Nintendo really understands the pulse of their fans. Thanks, Nintendo. I own Stories 2, by the way. I do own it on the Switch. In fact, while I was streaming Monster Hunter Stories 2 on the PC, I got offered a bounty from Twitch to play it on the Switch, and I just kept playing it on the PC, and I did the bounty anyways. And I got a code for the Switch version doing that. I don't think I broke any rules. Woo, it's big, though. Is it normally that big? That looks large. Like, larger than usual. It's a chunky lad. It's usually that big? Really? No way. I did my run with Kongalala Golden Donuts. Unless you're saying everybody does the run with Kongalala, in which case I don't know what to tell you. I wish I didn't see it. I wish I didn't see it. I can't even buy hot or cold drinks. When's the next Stories playthrough? When they release Monster Hunter Stories 3, I'll play that.
Show it to me, Daddy. Let me take a good look at your long, hard lance. Oh yeah, that insect glaive. Oh, I'd really suck the extract out of you.
Will that work? Oh yeah, no, I'm already on top of it. That might work. Yeah, it's Luna. I am 100% gonna be using Clutch Claw when available. What is my fire resistance at? -4? fire 6. You would just avoid the wind? What do you mean you would just avoid the wind? That doesn't even make any sense. I like how the quest assignment even says hunt a Lunastra. Like, even the game has, like, been like, yeah, man. What are you, little baby? Little coward? Kill it. We don't even know what status the fire is going to do. It's very possible the fire is going to give me strong poison or, like, paralysis or something like that. Your sleep? I don't even know what would be the worst. We know Teal can spawn on this map. It's a definite possibility. The worst part is, like, I'm not even gonna get any rewards. I might get the car rewards. I'm getting investigations? That's not good. She's up in the nest. I'm, like, scared. I haven't felt fear in a Monster Hunter game in a very long time. All that damage? Literally by just existing next to her. The heat guard does nothing. I might need to have somebody join my online session and give me cool drinks. Oh wow, we actually picked up a Lunastra main. Who wants to join my session and give me cool drink? Fireproof mantle? Can we unlock it yet? they get scaled, G-Con, roughly to the star level of the quest. I mean, obviously there's some exceptions. I mean, if you get strong poison, I mean, that's strong poison. There's nothing that's going to happen that's going to save you. Hey, we got coalescence. Just like completely annihilated. Completely, just like deleted. I don't think I'm going to farm Anjanov. Missing Guts now? I don't think Guts would have saved me because that was multiple hits. Definitely just dive and pray. I mean, I can't win if I don't kill it. It's probably not enraged anymore, so I could probably get some more Clutch Claw spam. Which is not how I wanted to play this game, but I guess this is how I'm going to play this game. Please. Please. No! Oh! Am I going out of my way to grab shinies right now? I mean, I'm sure the weapons are very good. I was planning on getting a ride on her. Did I eat? I did, but I died. I think I've got foodie, though. I don't see the shiny. I know it's around. There it is. Enable the always bleeding mod? Probably would have been better than all red sharpness mod. Well, perfect. Not perfect. Seriously, no life. Well, there she goes, charging up. No! Where'd the worm stake go? What weapon do I usually use on Luna? If I'm playing in multiplayer, I like to use something with Dragon Blight or Elder Seal to get her from not exploding as much. But I mean, yeah, impact weapons are pretty nice. Hunting Horn or Hammer. I am getting high rank drops from this somehow. I don't even know where to attack because like everything's on fire. That was a bad idea. She hasn't even dropped a pod yet. Oh, we will need to be at the appropriate hunter rank in order to make high rank stuff. Probably after Nergigante? We'll be high enough to make her stuff. That's not good. Oh wait, we could probably eat. Again. They have been dropping pods at the normal rate, it seems like, yeah. Or something like it. This game looks cool. It's a pretty good game. All right, well, we got a little bit more health. Yeah, I mean, ranked on all parameters, it probably is the best Monster Hunter game. There's other Monster Hunter games that do some individual things better, but as like a total package, I think this game wins. Why would you say it's the best? It just has the best matchmaking. It's available in all regions. It's available on multiple platforms. It's arguably the best looking. It's got like large group fights and stuff like that. That's like really fun to do with other people. It still has a ton of content. It's got good, relatively balanced combat. It's got some hard fights. Extremith is definitely hard. I wouldn't say it's the hardest. 4 Ultimate is harder. What the hell? No, I mean, level 100 Anomaly isn't that hard. I wouldn't say it's any harder than anything else in Monster Hunter World, in my opinion. Some of the emergency quests could be really hard in Rise. Please. No! I can't be playing right now. You believe in streamer? Thank you. Please, please! Ah! You'll sub if I get this? It's really coming down to the wire. If there's not a sale right now, there's almost definitely going to be like a sale tomorrow because of Tokyo Game Show. Seriously, I was not close to you.
John Shaft,
Well, now you'll have to pay it forward. Thank you, John.
Shaft 1977 gifted a tier 1 subscription. They have given 15 gift subs in return.
Please. No! That was garbage. That was so garbage. Can't believe it took 20 minutes. Can I make it a better... Yeah, you need a refund. Is it $5? Isn't it September? Wasn't it like $4 or $3.50?
Peter?
Let's see if there's any other upgrades we could do right now.
Hovel _ is continuing to
Hovel, thank you.
from X-River Pig XX.
Oh. So many bones. I just got some Monster Bone pluses. I mean, could I get them? Oh. I could make this one. This one has Blast. Is that better? I would still need a Great Gyros. Where's the 2-year badges? I need to get on it. I'm very sorry. That's really not that much better. That's only like 10 more raw. For the 4-year badges. Nope.
Lady Amatsu just
Amatsu,
resubscribed
thank
for
you.
46 months. Hello, Shep and Chet's Chicken Dance.
Maybe replace the helmet? Because just... I don't know. Maybe just upgrade. Just go straight from 1 year to 5 year? Better strap in. Yes, it will be Luna again. Oh, I'm not going to use defender weapons. I could be persuaded to switch weapon types temporarily. Like hammer's a great choice. Use Lance? Lance is going to be too slow. Like hammer's kind of perfect for what I need it to do. What charm am I using? I don't think I was able to make a charm. Okay. That hammer looks really good, actually. Heavy bowgun without skills would be pretty painful. Bombs only would be great. What are you talking about? Just restocking and just dropping large barrel bomb pluses? I could use... If I had a light crystal, I would be able to get non-elemental boost, but... Or speed sharpening, too. Flames block all shots. I think you could shoot water shots to douse the flames. You could kick with a greatsword. All right, this is going to be easy in comparison. It does not fizzle artillery, no. It's going to be so easy in comparison. With how easy Tenderize is going to be on the head? Abandon Gunlance again when things get hard again? Dude, this is so hard. Don't Tenderize, this is low rank? I think we're past that point. This is pretty bad. I almost had it. That's what all cheaters say. I almost had it. I almost had it. It's solely fair. I just don't want to get hard stuck on Luna. No, she was down to 20% at least, because I think I saw 2 drops of pods. Goes 30, 20, 10. Oh, this area is actually going to be sick for fighting her. How's my cock? It's okay. I got coronavirus and it didn't shrink it, so that's kind of nice. I haven't had any boner problems. There were some people in Discord that had gotten coronavirus and they thought their penis would stop working, but fortunately mine did not. So, I guess I'm grateful. I mean, it's a known side effect. Or whatever you want to call it. Symptom? COVID dick? You got 3 jabs and each time you had ED for a week? Yeah, I didn't have that problem. But if you get the COVID for real though, it's possible. That was messed up. There's a little micro. I mean, in really, really bad cases, if you were like obese, I could see like almost like losing your pee-pee. If you lost like all blood flow down there. We get it? How the hell? Have I played this game before? No, first time. I'm sorry, is this a bit? Haven't gotten bovid yet? You gotta be real careful. That's so much damage. Oh my god. You gotta live alone and get a lot of delivery. Launching attack is to aim them at the wall. I'm gonna show you how good I am. Hold on. Say, look, I can even play the game and moderate chat at the same time. That takes skill, man. Not most streamers can do that. Oh, Devil Joe would have won the championship.
I'm not gonna tell you again. Stay off my list.
I was thinking, you know what I was thinking about today? I was thinking about making a moderation roulette wheel and playing the Price is Right music Every time I moderated someone. And just having, like, random effects. Like, have it, like, a 1 out of 100 chance for just a permaban. Everything else just being different timeouts. I'm really thinking about doing it. Like, if you're gonna shake your tail, I'm just gonna do that. What bits are randomized? Monsters, weapons, status, armor, skills. Monsters also get random effects to their attacks, although this Lunoster seems to be all fire. VIP would probably be on there, albino. And people could wear it as like a I survived getting banned. Nice. Can I get him? That's not gonna hit. Oh my god, it hit! And it got a KO? Emo only mode? No, only if I could do it on a per person basis. This is so much easier. This is like a million times easier. No, just the way randomization in this game works, it's random every time I run the program. Also, the armor increase seems like noticeable. So that's pretty nice. God damn it. Does her fire get rid of the effluvium in the area? That's the first card, but I mean that was because I was running around and she burnt my biscuits. I was not focused and she hit me with a flamethrower. I mean, for the next stream, I'm going to be rerunning the randomizer again. There's some changes I want to make. I want to obscure the quest so we don't know what it is going in. So I think I'm going to have to run it again. Hey. She just take like no poison damage? So as far as I know, you cannot get iceborne monsters in low rank, high rank. There's even a setting to make it so that in Iceborne, you can only get Iceborne monsters, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean, Albino and I talked about it when he was doing a lot of the work on his version of the randomizer, and I think we both agreed that it's better not to do anything that might make Capcom mad. I mean, they're already incredibly generous with how they treat content creators and mods anyways. Even though the stated policy is like, hey, please don't use mods, for the most part, they're very, very lenient. I have no idea why that dragon pod caused that flinch. This is supposed to be Legiana? Thanks. Why do I have got... What did she do that gave me Water Blight? I like his voice for this hunter. I had one character whose voice was like really bad. The all red sharpness guy. That voice was like painful. It was always like, ooh, whenever he died. Ooh. Well, tripling is still possible. Luna is very unique in world compared to a lot of her other appearances. She's mostly just a blue TO in the old games. In these games, though, I mean, very clearly she's not just that. She's got a lot of unique moves. What happened to Gunlance? We're gonna bring it back. We just gotta finish this quest. This Gunlance was not feeling very good. I mean, even with this weapon, I mean, we're still on the brink of death. No. Yeah, Luna's usually offline. In a lot of games, she's an offline monster. You have to go to bed? Oyasumi. A weaker person would have ran away. Best hammer skills? 1 point of Slugger is nice, I guess, but you don't really need it. Please! Please, no! Oh, thank God. She is so aggro. Oh, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to cool her down. She's growing crazy right now. Am I winning? She should be pretty close to death. I don't know. We discovered great Gyros.
Not.
Yes! The champion Gyros! He saved me. I'm just struggling for survival. Matt Damon wasn't banned. That was like a one-day timeout. It's fine. That's nothing. That's not even a list 2.0. That's just like showing him my moderation skills. When is 3.0 coming out? Well, I mean, we got title update coming soon. You weren't watching? Do it again? I mean, it's very possible the next 3 quests are Lunastra. Every single time in a row. Hey, we got a Monster Bone Plus. That's actually a really big deal. So this 3.0 just getting banned? We haven't gotten there yet. Oh, I would love to fight Nergigante. Okay, see, I'm going to be a man of my word. I said we would go back to Gunlance. And so now we're going back to Gunlance. And we could upgrade it again, I think. List 1.0 tomorrow? I don't think we need it tomorrow. It's happening tomorrow? Tokyo Game Show. Is there like a little guy down here that like you can manage like your stuff? Like you can manage your stuff with them, right? Who even remembered this was a thing? Does this guy do it? Maybe this guy does it. Well, I guess you could really like hang out in this area with other people. But there's no... I could have sworn there was a harvest tree guy here. Are you a harvest tree guy? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm a little worried about my honey, but... Did you lose your points on believing or on doubting, Fog? You lost 100,000 to the Sony bet? It's only because of the next Neo type game, or whatever it is Team Ninja's doing. I'm assuming you only got that many points by doubting. Buy the new controller? The God of War one? I've barely even used my original DualSense. In terms of, like, making points from gambling, doing solid, steady bets of doubt is probably the way to go. Like, over time, you'll probably... Because, like, you could only win believe once, usually. The only time I absolutely demolished doubters was, getting high in master rank. At an Actor stream, I haven't gotten the offer for next month yet. I should be getting it tomorrow. Sometimes the doubters get scammed, but you know what? Deserved. Punished, deserved. The funny thing about yesterday is there was not a single believer. So those points just got deleted from existence. We'll see. We'll see what the offer is, John. I can't promise another Agnactor next month, but it is likely. No, I don't think anyone got any points, Kamikuzo. Like, I don't think anyone got it. We're gonna skip. I think we're gonna skip this. Let's see if it's an Odo. There are certain flags, G-Con, that remove certain monsters from showing up. So, like, you could put Shara in quests, but it is a very high likelihood of the AI breaking. Oh, is it Dodogama? It says Dodogama. This shouldn't be that bad. That attack's actually kind of scary in low rank. That almost looked like he wanted to paralyze me. I might die. I'm legitimately close to dying to Dodogama. I'm about to burn to death. He did paralyze me. That was paralysis! No. No! No! Does he still see me? He's gonna get me again, too. It's almost like they planned to make him a low-rank monster at one point. Jesus. What's with those fires? I mean, the shell damage is acceptable for low rank. He's like a goddamn machine gun. Ooh, he almost got me. He's building it up. He's building up his para. I know they didn't adjust it, but it almost feels like they're making him attack more. Like his AI has been altered. Like, I know that's like very unlikely. He's like bulldozing those Gyros. Are they gonna attack him? He might be part Odo. Like some part of his behavior might be Odo-like. So he might be like a little bit more aggressive. The paralysis range on that charge is way too big. No, no! Naturally. Longsword? What about it? What? You only play longsword. I mean, okay. If you have fun that way, that's great. I love how that attack puts blast on it. Does it normally have blast on it? What? There was nothing I could do about that other than play more cowardly. He doesn't win. I haven't tripled the dodo. I should have, like, I already owed him death. It's like Final Destination. Like, I should have died that one time he paralyzed me and I didn't. And so it's like, I owed him my death. And that's what he took. Helpless ratio plus dodo. He's so close to, like, I could kill him with pods. Death wants what it's owed. Oh, is he only giving bones? That's unfortunate. Well, I play longsword today. So this run we're doing with Gunlance. I did cheat a little bit and I used hammer briefly, but this is probably a Gunlance for the remainder of the stream. A little bit, not a lot. It was just one quest. I just needed a little help to get past Lunastra because she was like clapping my butt cheeks. I mean, longsword's okay in this game. It's not... doesn't have the same stench on it like it does in Rise. We can skip this. There's a 10-minute long cutscene. It's the beginning of the stench. I'll give you that. So this quest is, again, we're going to have to reset it. You just played 200 hours? That's a good amount of time in the video game. Imagine thinking of any other video game and being like, wow, I got 200 hours. It's a lot of time. The real beginning of the stench is GU. You know what? I agree with that.
Finale.
Honestly, my biggest issue with this game is in Iceborne, they made Grandma a worse character. Because she's a good character until they made her not a good character. They made her all mean. She's like mean to you. She's like such a bully. And then she ends up falling on her face. Like, it's like such a weird trope whenever you're like, I'm the master. And then, like, they fall on their face. And like, no, I need your help. It is way too far from skilled. I don't understand what that means. When will that happen to me? That happens, like, constantly. I am constantly punished. This game has less of a safety net than Rise? I don't know. I mean, between Mantles and Clutch Claw with wall bangs, it still has a lot of safety. But if you don't have, like, Rocksteady and Temporal Mantle, for the most part, I agree. Well, I mean, the thing is like, I don't think World Iframes necessarily makes the game easier because, like, Rise has nearly the equivalent, if not superior, with the Wirebug skills. But, I don't know. It's just, like, it's just so strange. Yeah, I mean, I would say with Monster Hunter, I mean, even if you've put thousands of hours in, there's still probably more you could get better at. Now, there's always a new matchup. There's always a new timing. There's always a new combination of things you could do that can make you just a little bit stronger. I mean, no. I mean, World definitely has more iframes than the previous games. Like, trying to iframe anything in, like, Monster Hunter 1 is, like... You're more likely to be able to duck something. Just a ghost fart? Yeah, no. No floating. Yeah, it's Chameleos. Sometimes the model shows up. It worked for Tobi Kadachi when he replaced Palomu. It was amazing. King Shakalaka is real. It's King... And King Gajalaka. It's King Boa Boa is the only one that's not real. Actually, there is a Rathalos up there. That's weird when that happens. Now, we killed an Anjanath, so we should be able to do this delivery. Nope. Was I really gonna do... I should do the treasure hunt someday. Just to, like, finish all the Steam achievements. I mean, can I kill? Jesus Christ. What the hell? Do I care how much mobile the movement is getting, or does it feel like less Monster Hunter? It just depends on how balanced it is. I'm not gonna... This is a Rathian, I don't care. Like, moving around with wire bugs feels nice, and it makes exploration nice. But in general, I would prefer the more detailed and, like, forced movement sections of World. Just in the sense that, like, you get to see the world because you're actually going to walk through it. Ultimately, like, I have faith in the team. Like, nothing has really felt bad. The biggest issue with Rise isn't necessarily the design. It's the fact that it was made for, like, the Switch. And it has to have, like, many compromises because it's a Switch game. Wirebug skills are definitely better than pretty much anything in GU. And between the two of them, I prefer Wirebug skills to Mantles, because Mantles are just like cheating. But World without Mantles, either by not choosing to do it, or while you play because, like, you don't have time to get them, is probably the ideal game. Maybe we'll actually be able to make something better of hers after this quest. Maybe not. Rathian fell faster than you? Maybe I've got little flotation devices. Maybe that's why you don't shatter your knees whenever you fall. She's dealing thunder. That's actually a lot of damage. What? I was not near her at all, and I got poisoned. It's like got an AoE on it or something. The run attack is normal? It's normal except she's nearby me. And I got hit by her, by a random poison thing. She has talons. This is going pretty well. She's already down one pod. One more time. I wonder if she's gonna run away or if she's gonna go to the middle nest. Looks like she's going up. Can't really tell. Wait. What? Hold on. It's too confusing. Why is she there? What? No, she's like near the beach. Am I KO'd? I got poisoned by her falling down. How's this fancy randomizer? I want to do some color stuff for, I guess maybe tomorrow? I'm gonna improve it for tomorrow's stream, post Tokyo Game Show, unless they shadow drop title update 2. Wow. Well, the water part of the ancient forest was probably intended to have stuff like the Geocris and stuff. At least there was, we've seen footage of Legiacris doing stuff in an area like that. Rip Pozo. I was KO'd, man. There was exactly one amazing cutscene, which was like T-posing Tobi Kadachi that replaced Palomu. Skip to that section in the VOD and you'll be in for a treat. That close, huh? He was doing some weird stuff with his wings, too. And him shooting his wind or whatever. So far, it hasn't been perfect with rigging up the models in all of the cutscenes. But, I don't know, maybe the creator could work on that at some point, or somebody else could mod it to work with those things a little bit better. I mean, it works pretty well. I mean, it's fun fighting monsters in natural environments. Finally, we got our Monster Bone pluses. I mean, there's been some really hard quests. Like, even just giving monsters random statuses or elements has made things hard. We had one case where... Was it Anjanov bit me? And I had Water Blight for, like, the rest of the quest. It was actually kind of crazy. He just perma water blighted me. Maybe it was Uragon? I think it might have been Uragon. It was like getting like a permanent STD or something. It was not fun. Alright, so we can upgrade to that. $299. Level 2. Great Jagras would be better, but it's not going to be worth going through the effort. Great Juros might also be better, but... Man, the Baroth gun lance for like a slap lance is kind of like cracked. Was it Anjanath and Rotten Veil? There's been a couple monsters that have been like it, though. Could you imagine if I was just using that? 391 with all that green and some para. Disgusting. So I could get guard on the Tacit. Oh, but we want artillery. Palico Rally? That's kind of better, huh? Although I think those got upgraded. Baroth was up there in 1.0? Interesting. Alright, I'm going to switch to the Ingot Helm and then the Gala Arms, I think. It's amazing they rolled the same thing. Or similar things. Still Still nothing yet. I liked it when his mouth unhinged. And he shot a little a little beam at me. I guess this is fine. I'll tell you the one thing I don't like, though. I don't like having to, like, super micromanage my honey.
Denali.
This is gonna be really weird. What? Why is... It's too confusing. What? I mean, it should work? I guess? I don't know. I'm a little skeptical. I'm always hoping we see something. The Toby gave me hope. So old. Like, I somehow rolled the random option for, like, oldest possible. So old. Please. Do not disappoint, Legiana, please. They're both flying wyverns, so it might work. That is exactly how I look to the people in my class. No. Why did it only work on Toby? It's still kind of fun seeing, like, the weird shadow movements, though. It does give you an appreciation for how they did the effects in the cutscene, though. Legiana? Hello? For some reason I thought it went twice. Nope. Ideally, we're gonna get full randomizer on everything, Bone Cuss. Random color, random projectiles, random attacks. Just random everything. And on the weekend, I would have enough time to do full runs. Roar's kind of hard. It's kind of amazing seeing a Legion in the Wildspire, though. Can I just say that? Like, it doesn't even look that weird out here. No, I mean, the projectiles would just be Albino running the script again, maybe adding a couple more things. And then just me dropping it into the native PC. It might conflict with some stuff, but it wouldn't break anything. Oops. Thanks, Albon. We should be able to finish Zora 2 today pretty easily. Oh, this is it, right? This is it, and then Zora 2 anyways, so it should be no problem. No, the Nergigante and Zora is probably not randomized. Why do I have the golden armor? It gives me Razor Sharp. Could really bully him. I'm amazed how often I actually use guard now. I feel like I used to never guard with Gunlance, but like it feels okay. Oh shoot. Oh no. I'm getting cocky. Way more enjoyable fight than I thought. But I don't think it's gonna limp. That's one side effect. Is I think the monsters don't know where to sleep, so they never limp and sleep. Which is like, this is fine, I guess. Fumalo, good afternoon. Toxic Legiana. I will agree that the subspecies for Legiana was pretty lame. Think they'll go back to actual leaving roars in the next game? I mean, they still kind of do a leaving roar in Rise, though, no? It was a variant. I guess. Doesn't matter. That was fun. That was a fun fight. It was fun to fight it there. I could swear in Sunbreak sometimes they do roar. Some of them, I swear to God, they roar. But I could be crazy. Am I having a brain warning moment? I don't know. I guess I never noticed. I never had to notice. That's 2 Monster Bun Plus. Very generous now. Sun's going down. It is 5 o'clock. Well, we don't have heavy artillery. No, Lincoln, I don't know. I don't know if it would play the original one or if it would replace the new one. But it wouldn't keep randomizing it every time. I can tell you at least that much. I mean, I would love to see like a floating, you know, Great Jagras instead of Nergigante. That used to happen. Wouldn't there be some times we'd go into this quest and it was just like a dead Great Jagras laying on the floor? Hey, at least we can skip the cutscene. You know, only once in the entire time I've played this game, I've been able to get the menu open and do some menuing in this section. Everybody hates Zora, but I still don't mind fighting him, and I've probably fought him more than anyone else in existence. Tell me how to enjoy it? You just got a little, you got stuff you gotta do. You know, you need money in the context of the run, so you need to be mining right now. You do not need to really be hitting the magma cores, although you could poke them a little bit if you want. We want to get up here. It's just too boring like Rampage. It's actually more enjoyable to me than Rampage. Parka, it's definitely possible, but you'd be likely violating Capcom TOS like big time if you did. Because there's no easy way to verify that you have like the license to be playing Iceborne. You could just put like Iceborne monsters in the base game. And yeah, if you hit the magma cores, especially if you break them, you slow him down. We could probably get it to work. I mean, I don't, you know, at this point, would Capcom even care? Even with me as a official content creator, probably not. You know, it would be nice to see full Garanjanov. I mean, the one thing that I'd really like to see is to fix the cutscenes, so stuff always shows up. Yeah, I think the main thing would be, like, I could do it, but then people would see me doing it, and they'd be like, well, how come your version lets us do that, and then my version doesn't? Certainly, nobody would ever question whether or not I owned Iceborne, but it's still the same thing, like, what are other players doing, you know? This 2.0, the troublemakers? You don't know. You don't know what little butt sniffers are there in chat, lurking, waiting to cause problems. Don't get me wrong, I love the lurkers. You guys are the best, but there could be some bad actors out there. How many times did I buy Iceborne? Well, I'm sure I gifted away some copies. I definitely had to buy my Xbox version. I possibly was given a PlayStation review code. I think I was. And same thing for Steam. So I maybe didn't buy it there, just because it's been review codes. I don't know what dogs. I'm not computer savvy enough to know how Steam files are verified. You lurk? If I can recognize your name in chat, you are not a lurker. Are you a lurker? You count. I'll give it to you. Not a lurker anymore? Like I said, you'd have to type enough for me to really recognize it. You'd have to say something that I would remember you. Oh, I got teabagged. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I could die here. You've evolved into Lurker? The right and proper evolution. Dying actually would be pretty good now. That's still acceptable. Yes! Yes! I didn't know you could die like that. That's so good. I was just trying that. That's such good routing. You have no idea. That's actually new routing information. This will be a little bit longer than usual, because we don't have heavy artillery. But I mean, that's okay. Just in time for those to still run the game. I mean, I will always have a spot in my heart for Monster Hunter World. I still have the time that I loved running it the most. That, without extensively modding it, doesn't really exist anymore. But I still love it, so. Have you ever played Rise? Yeah, I played a good amount of Rise and Sunbreak. I think about like, what, 800 hours on PC? I have no idea how many hours I have on Switch. Was that strat? It's good damage. Think Rise is too easy? Sunbreak makes it a little bit harder. For myself to TSC's level. It's a good strat to use sometimes, but I wouldn't exclusively use it. When you have an opportunity to use it, I think it's okay. The issue with breaking the magma cores is like he flinches and like slows down. Emergency Apex Malzeno. Yeah, he'll be hard. I can actually feel the difference in damage. I don't know why all those didn't hit, but whatever. This is probably gonna, my guess is 13 minutes. It's not a very inspired portion of the run, but it's not, like, I don't hate it either. It doesn't really take that long. Although I guess technically it will take 50% more cannons. You know what event reward is this week? Clockwork? Oh, that might be for title update too. Steampunk looking armor? This is miserable without heavy artillery. I kind of hate it. Almost exactly 13 minutes. Oh, I'm so smart. Look at that prediction. AT Zoro without heavy artillery? If you knew what you were doing, you could go onto his chest and hit him. You could, like, fly over to his chest. Worse than Lao? I disagree. Lao is worse in my opinion.
Yeah?
All right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to spot the Pookie on the expedition, and then we'll go back. And then maybe we'll learn some Japanese. Unless Pookie is something else, in which case we will fight him. But I think it's going to be a Pookie. I don't know. I farmed so much Lao and Freedom Unite trying to get a Heavenly for a bowgun that I don't know that I ever used. I just really liked the way it looked. It was just so bad on the PSP, on Freedom Unite. It was not good. I mean, it was probably amazing game design for Monster Hunter 1. You know, like going online and like gearing up with your buds to fight something that large was probably like really cool back in the day. Actually, I think in Freedom 2, bow was one of the best, if not the best, ways to kill Lao, because adrenalines and heroics stacked. And you can go for his back. Did a lot of damage that way. I would have loved to fight Pookie, but we'll see. We'll see what he would have been. Great Jagras? kind of want to do it. I was going to study Japanese, but I kind of want to do this instead. So. How go the hunts? Well, the easy ones have been fine. The hard ones have been really hard. So in low rank, I had to fight 2 Uragons, a Devil Joe, and a Lunastra. And those were really difficult. The Devil Joe was hitting me with strong poison on top of his normal attacks. And he replaced Pookie, I think? And I was using Gunlance. Change the game language to Japanese. It'll help a little bit. I just need to keep focusing on my vocab. Not my vocab, my hiragana for tonight. I gotta really memorize the remaining bits of the alphabet. I've got a really good method for studying now, though, so it's not that bad. He should be here. You playing with me, Jagras? Oh, there he is. He's so little. I study after eating dinner, yeah. I studied for like 3 hours last night. It was really an extreme amount of studying. So powerful. What kind of learner am I? I don't know what that means. I kind of got to do the thing in order to learn it. Is that a thing? Like an experiential learner? That sounds like not a real thing. I grade my own homework, my own quiz. I'm telling you, I know I got a 29 out of 30. He's already dying. Well, just for sake of conversation, what are the 3 types? I guess Great Jagras will always be Great Jagras. I just thought he might have good pieces of armor. I wonder if his optional will have Great Jagras as well, or if it's going to be something else. Audible, visual, and kinesthetic? Wait, what is kinesthetic? You gonna massage the Japanese into my body? Feel it? Plunge your Japanese language deep into my body. I mean, I can learn in all sorts of different ways, but I think so can everyone else. Could some people have preferences? Yeah, absolutely, I'm sure. Airborne's actually pretty good. My butt needs katakana very soon. But I feel like once you learn all the hiragana, katakana is not that bad. Because you've already basically learned everything. You just need to learn the alternative options. Your data port is outdated. No, we got backwards compatibility. Well, Great Jaggers became Palomu. PlayStation 4. I could see how you might think it's PlayStation 4 because of the buttons. Does the frame rate look that bad? Does it not look 60 FPS on screen? I would love to learn Monster Hunter language. Are you kidding me? Wait, why does the high rank leather not have any skills? Chainmail's got razor sharp. Chainmail Alpha's okay. Oh, I guess it's because it's the beta. Wow, offensive guard 3 is pretty nice. If I were doing Lance, that would be really good. Well, there's our special ammo boost. What is a blindsider? Does that make your flash bombs better? That's so weird. The alpha and betas both have different skills. Clutch Claw boost for Vespoid. It's actually pretty nice. Whoa! Those Kestodon arms are actually pretty legit. Oh, you know, everything's going to get randomized again tomorrow, though. Probably. So none of this even matters. All right, we'll wait. We'll wait to make it. No, I'm gonna redo the settings. Let me see if I could find the app and see what the options are. There was a setting that I really wanted to change. Fryman? Are you bullying my character? Where is it? Whoa. Oh, I need to close the game. Okay, hold on. Let me close the game. It was giving me a crazy error. Oh, we talking about Aqua Teen Hunger Force? It's been a while since I watched them, to be fair. Okay. So we need random quest icons. Let's just go. Let's do a little. You guys want to do like a little group session? God damn it! I don't want to be in big picture mode. Okay. All right. This is we're gonna work together, chat. So random quest icons. I don't think we want to randomize maps. This is probably too tiny for you guys. I'm going to try and make it bigger for you. Every quest is a 2 monster. I mean, we're going to be same objective as the first monster. I don't want to include anything that might get broken. I mean, we could do random supply box. I mean, who cares, right? Do we want to make every quest a double monster one? No, it's right here. It's right here, Gator. No, Behemoth breaks sometimes. He's also going to be really hard for low rank, and we don't want him in low rank or high rank. Maybe an Iceborne, but... I don't really want multiple statuses or increased elemental damage. Like, it already feels very strong. We can do we can do double monster quest, but it's like we're going to be doing this for a while. It's going to be a long run. Like, it's already long. Like, each quest has already taken like 10 to 15 minutes if it's difficult. Guess we can do that. I guess we can give random Palico elements. This is the important stuff, though. Monsters are... I'm fine with this. I added this. Oh, you guys can't see everything. Hold on. If things get easy, we can do double monsters, but I don't think we need that. Yeah, I don't think I want to do it. Why would you ever include Leshen? It could break things. Randomized supply box items, I think, is like you get, there's different supply boxes in the game. Like when you fight Gyarados, you get sonic bombs. When you fight Legiana, you get flash bombs. So I think it's stuff like that. Anything you want randomized that this tool doesn't do? Well, the main thing is the way it works is I would like to make sure that Lavaziov is not selectable because he crashes the game. So Lavaziov is a dick. Like, there should be, like, remove Lavaziov. Include Elatrion. I'd have to switch from Gunlance because there's no way I'd get the topple. It wouldn't work. You haven't even done Iceborne. We can still get Furious and stuff. Kill him before he nukes me? I don't know. I don't have the faith. I don't have any faith that I could do that. We've got size set to 80 to 140%. You don't want to go too large because it gets really hard if they get too big. And then at a certain point they become too easy because like they can't even hit you. This is about as good as you want to get. Like you see some little tiny boys, but they're not so small as to be like too easy. I think the SOBJ is like where they run around. I mean, we could do it, but, like, I will probably not finish Shara before Title Update 2 comes out. I mean, I would use random... The thing is, like, it's just going to make the run longer, because, like, I'm not going to know where the monster starts. It's content? Non-stop content farm? I'll leave it up. Here, I'll create... a file.
Commissar Monkey
And I'll do a double monster quest. But we're going to wait till tomorrow to see what Ryozo has in store for us. I'm not pulling shit. It's a matter of making sure that I get it done before the next title update comes out. But I'm doing the one I'm making now is going to have double monsters. It's going to take a long ass time. Do them all backwards? I mean, I already did Devil Joe and Lunastra. Tokyo Game Show starts 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'll be starting the stream around 9 a.m., maybe a little earlier. All right, but I gotta go. I gotta eat dinner. I want to do some homework. And then I gotta go to sleep because I want to see you in the morning. So don't stay up too late. Konbanwa. Sayonara. Ja matane. Goodbye.